Lawrence's Dragon Juice. It's a fruited Berliner Weiss, soft, sweet, and tangy. Captain Lawrence Dragon Fruit Ale with dragon fruit and lime. It's 5.0 ABV. Nothing on the freaking BA. That's fine with me. I don't give a shit about them anyway. Enter the Dragon. Fruity, tangy. Berliner Weiss is packed with ripe fruit notes and pleasantly tart finish. A kick to the taste buds. All right. It's a Berliner fruited Berliner Weiss. All right. So I'm moving into the actual German beers here in a little bit. Just wanted to get these couple out of the way. You know, work my way into it. Shag Dog is unavailable. He is sick, under the weather, not doing well at all. He tried yesterday to do something and it just made him worse. So, you know. That's how it goes. Anyway. Yeah, this Captain Lawrence. We've had a few by Captain Lawrence. It's been pretty good here and there, and so hopefully this one will too. So all I can say is, as I pour this, it's a very yellow golden. It's got a lot of stuff floating in it. It looks like a mystical elixir that's been tainted with dirt and just floating yeast. Got a lot of effervescence, a lot of bubbles there, lots of bubbles. It's like treasure in the sunlight there, you know. Treasure that's dirty, been up some crack whore's anus or whatever, you know. You never know. It's just that awful looking when you look at. I wish I didn't look at it. I really wish I would have avoided looking at that, because I can imagine my tummy rumbling later, because I got all this freaking yeast in me. Yeah, that's right. That frothy head, white as foam, like looks like a wave coming in. The foam coming up. White foam. Anyway. Maybe some pirates would be happy to see this. I don't know. Of course, they didn't have pretty much clean drinking water back in the day, so it was either rum or this, right? Yeah, like they drank beer. I'd say they drunk liquor more than anything, wouldn't you? And historically speaking, did they drink beer? I don't think they did they? They drank rum, right? That's the one that's always been associated with them, right? Maybe a little bit of water. I doubt it, but hey, whatever. All right. I would like to say I've been transported to a tropical paradise, but I can't. So I won't. Yeah. Well, I get a little pineapple, I get a little mango. I don't know about, well, I guess a little passion fruit there, a little passion fruit, yeah. Maybe a little passion fruit. I don't know. Let me take a sip of this dangerous stuff. Maybe that's what it's all about. Well, that's just like the explosion of a cannonball from a pirate ship. Ahoy there, matey! Prepare to be boarded. Yeah. Yeah. It's exploding across my palate. Got some tropical goodness in there, a little sour tartness, a little hoppy bitterness. It's looking a little citrusy. Yeah. Like a dip in the ocean on a hot summer's day. You're either going to hoist up a white flag of surrender to it, or you might hoist up the Jolly Roger and declare that you're self captain of the next round. You never know. But I tell you, somebody's commenting here. What did they comment? God, I'd be so good on this one with the pirate one with the humor and retorts to your stuff. He said, prepare to be boarded. I said, prepare to be raped, matey. Shag dog making comments. Man, it's terrible. Anyway, let's go ahead and pour this one out. Get all the yeast because, you know, the sacrifices I make for the beer review are vast and many. And great. Let's get back to the comments. We got comments here from Oblivious Wonder. I got all used to me. LOL, that's what she said. And then yeast. Yeah. Oh man, that's terrible, isn't it? Let's go ahead and play this. Oh, why did it do that? Shit. I said play that, and it didn't play it at all. It just went to. There we go. Anyway, I got the wrong captain. I got Captain and Tennille on here. Should have had Captain Hook. Is it Captain? Dr. Hook. I gotta get a beer that has a doctor thing. Yeah. Don't. Just stop. 'Cause I really love you. Stop. I've been thinking of you. Look in my eyes and let love keep us together forever. Yeah, dragon fruit. A little bit of lime, passion, pineapple, mango. Nice tropical flavors. It's not bad. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the worst. It's just filled with lots of floating yeast. I don't know if you see that. See it all that? See that? I tell you, and that's what I'm drinking, people. Don't tell me I don't sacrifice for this beer review. Would you rather have a Captain Morgan? I know that's a trick question. Never been a big Captain Lawrence fan. I tried about 4 or 5 beers from them. Yeah, I mean they haven't been too bad, but they're nothing special, nothing exciting, nothing to get me. I gotta have a Captain Lawrence beer. You know, it's terrible. It's but that being said, what kind of grade would I give this? It's not offensive. It's just it really concerns me with all the floating yeast in there and everything. I mean, it's like unfiltered. Either that or it's freaking old. Well, actually, this is almost a year old. I'm looking on the back of the can, and the can says, I don't know, can you see that? Anybody can see that? I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it says here, canned on 6/5 of 2023. So I took a risk and bought a beer. This is 5% ABV, by the way. I'm already burping and everything from this shit. Took a chance, bought a beer that was less than a year old. But thinking maybe, just maybe, it would be all right. It wasn't super expensive, so I decided to try it. But just the fact that it has all this yeast floating in it, all this, sediment. I mean, it is. I mean, it's floating in it. It's not just sitting at the bottom of it, because there's a lot sitting at the bottom. But it's floating throughout. I think they need to look at their dates on the can. Maybe put the born on date or the canned date, and then put a date best before this date, just so that people know, hey, you know what? I don't think I'll buy that because I know, a year-old beer, especially this kind of beer, is not going to be the greatest. I took the risk, tried it, just to say, hey. Plus, I thought it'd be interesting. Might cause a little controversy on the channel. That's how it goes. You would think that these beer companies would be wanting to make sure that that they would want to make sure that it's not going to be, you know, bad, that when somebody buys it, they would want to ensure that the quality is going to be there when somebody gets it. So if there's any chance of the quality not being there, they wouldn't want it out there. But then again, I went on their website. They don't even claim this as theirs. They make it and they shipped it out there, put it in a can, shipped it out to the world. But on their own website, they don't even say that they ever made a beer named like this. They never say they ever made a beer like this. That's where I have a problem with some of these craft brewers. If you make a beer and you're going to ship it out, can it and ship it out, put it on your freaking website. Own it. Don't, just send it out in the world and not claim ownership of it. I mean, you got your name on it. You would think that's claiming some ownership of it, but I mean, then website. Oh, this is a fluke. Somebody could have made this shit in the basement out of the toilet, canned it themselves, and threw the Captain Lawrence name on there. Hey, who knows? Because Captain Lawrence don't claim it. Made it on some island, or took the crap that's been floating around in that old ship of theirs and scoop it up and let's can it up and let's, I don't know. Give scurvy to everybody. Of course, this probably has a lot of vitamin C in it, so probably don't. Anyway, what kind of grade am I going to give it? As far as the flavor goes, I give it a C plus and a swallow. But as far as the appearance, the quality of it, that right there makes me want to run it through a coffee filter. I give it a big F on that. I don't care. I got to get tougher on these type of things. That's pretty pathetic. And if the sediment is a natural thing and it's going to occur all the time and it's unfiltered or whatever, put it on your can. Unfiltered sediment is normal, that kind of thing. Make it to where people are not worried about it. You know what I mean? That's what I would have to say. I'm sorry, I got interrupted. Anyway, let's finish this up. Golly, I can't believe this one's taking just as long as the other one. Pretty pathetic, you know. Pretty pathetic. I don't understand. Why does it do that to me? I fucking clicked on the damn song and fucking thing did it again. What the hell? What in the world is going on here? Oh, I gotta click on. I can't believe this shit. Anyway. Yeah. Man, that's a lot of sediment. Man, I can't wait to get to the good beers. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. All right, that's all I'm going to do because that's a lot of freaking sediment. All right, let's get done with this. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm Jammer. Shag Dog's out sick, but he wishes you the best. He said he would love to be here and that he would watch on with the rest of you out there on the land of the internet. Land of the internet land of the internet. Anyway, this is Spitter Swab Beer Review. We'll see you on the next one, guys, gals, girls, him, they, their, it's, and everything in between. Bye, everyone. Fare thee well. Hasta la vista. Sayonara. Goodbye.